Hey, I got a bunch of quartz here. Let's keep all this garbage in here. Yeah, we got a lot of materials here, guys. I've been working on my farm to, like, I don't know, boost my economy, because why not? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm sad to say I have COVID. I'm doing okay, though. I'm recovering. But, hey, that's behind me. Okay, Nerf Elite 2.0 Warden. I have never seen a garbage gun blaster like this one. I mean, like, hold on. I'm sorry if I say hold on. I mean, like, I do all this stuff. Where's that one gun that I always have? It's my cheapest Nerf gun. It's the smallest, and if you know Nerf fans, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get the damn thing right now. This is a pain. Oh my god. Do I have an elite? Do I have my elite one anywhere? I like the elite one better than the normal one. No. I'm gonna take it as a no. So anyway, guys, this is my smallest, cheapest Nerf blaster, the Jolt. Now, the Jolt's not supposed to be like your go-to weapon. It's supposed to be a little firearm, sidearm. You just take a dart, you put it in, and it just goes pew, you know. Not too much FPS in it, not too much anything. But even this is better than the Warden, because at least you don't really get jams with this. At least it shoots, you know. And it's a really compact package. You can actually slip it into your pocket. Like, there you go. If I stand up, maybe besides this right here, let's just say, you know, you probably don't know that I have a Nerf blaster in my pocket. This thing is like $4 too, so it's okay actually. They released this thing called the Warden, and it's absolute garbage. Like, there's nothing redeeming about it. At least the Jolt, it's cheap and it's somewhat.
Shotgun that replaces the rough cut. In this review, I'm going to explain why you should not buy one of these. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I like how he's got two of them.
Included is the blaster and darts. Quick external overview of the Warden starting up at the front. It has 8 barrels up front. The Warden fires 2 darts per prime, starting from the top and moving down. It also features a 2-stage trigger, so you can halfway pull to press just one off, and then full pull to do the other. Or you can pull really hard and shoot 2 at once with a shotgun. And it has a capacity of 8 darts. Up front, we have a sling mount right here, and down below.
Good design and idea. Oh, good design.
I just broke this one, and I broke this one last week. But it's supposed to prime very similarly to the rough cut. The prime strength required before both priming handles broke was in line with other Nerf Elite blasters on the market right now. And up top, we have an Edge-Strike tactical rail right here and another sling mount right here. Down to the trigger, this is a unique trigger because it's a 2-stage trigger. You can halfway pull to fire off one barrel, then full pull to do the other. Or you can pull really hard and shoot both barrels at once. And just like with the rough cut, if you're having a hard time activating the 2-stage trigger one at a time, instead of using your fingertip, put more of your fingers in, you'll increase your control and you'll be able to halfway pull. And this blaster also came with slam fire. Back to the grip, it's a wonky grip because it's at an angle, but it is relatively comfortable. That is an external overview of the Warden. Check out this firing demo that I recorded before I broke it. In standard blue Nerf Elite darts.
Apparently when you like slam fire it, it breaks. Done, done, done.
Now slam fire.
No!
So operating the Warden totally sucked. None of them came to me malfunctioning. The Smart AR was all herp-derping. It was farting out on accident. It was not firing in the sequence that it was designed to fire in, which was a bit of a bummer. And then on this one, I broke the priming handle. Other YouTubers have complained about the exact same break. The internal...
Welcome S7.
And then I just broke this one right when I turned my camera on in a different way. This one's seizing up. So they're both broken in different ways, but it's the priming handle that's just garbage. Before they broke, I also put it up on my chronograph, and with Nerf Elite darts, achieved an average velocity of 68 feet per second. It's very close to, but slightly under that 70 FPS par that we can expect out of most Nerf Elite blasters on the market right now. So that's the objective information that I was able to get out of these blasters before both of them broke. Now to my personal opinion. Yeah, so I don't recommend anybody purchase these blasters for any reason whatsoever. Nerf's trying to save some money with the Elite 2.0 lines. They cut costs, and they cut costs in the wrong place. They both broke. And now I have two blasters that are broken forever, which sucks. I have two, by the way, because I bought one, it was malfunctioning, so I thought, I wonder if it's a lemon. So I bought another and broke it. It's not a lemon, it's just a terrible design. Way to cut corners, Hasbro. So my personal opinion is terribly low. Now to the question, to buy or not to buy. Absolutely do not purchase a Warden. If you want a blaster like this, check out the Rough Cut. The Rough Cut was a good design. It works. Hasbro tried to update it in order to save some money to increase their margins, and it totally blows. I'm a little salty, I know. I'm getting emotional because I wasted my money on these damn things. Even before the priming handles broke, the Smart AR system wasn't working properly. It occasionally shot 2.5 darts. Two, and then one would like fart out, and the sequence got all screwy. The Smart AR system just wasn't designed properly. So I'm a little salty, but hopefully I've laid out all the objective information to prove why you should not purchase one of these. And again, if you want something like this, check out the Nerf Rough Cut. That's a solid blaster. But the Warden, absolutely don't buy it for any reason unless you're looking for a really expensive paperweight. So total piece of crap. Way to go, Hasbro. Cutting the wrong corners. Elite 2.0 is a total flop. Shame on you. But hopefully I've laid out all the information for you to make an educated purchase decision. If you'd like to buy one, which I strongly recommend you do not, but freedom is freedom. Spend your money on whatever you want. I'll put a purchase link in the description box below if you want to buy one. Again, please don't. That concludes this video review.
How much do they cost?
And as always, stay tested.
This thing costs 23 bucks. Let's see your. It's got 4.5 stars. There's no way in hell an actual human being is. This actually makes me doubt things even better. Or, not saying everybody's rich, just quadruple your money and buy a freaking Percy's. Another thing is apparently these guns do not have screws and they're glued to prevent modding. Okay. Children, we're gonna go over why you never ever deny modding. You see this? The only thing I've ever done to this blaster is take out this piece right here. Where is it? Right here. See this little piece? It blocks. It's supposed to not let me rev this up until it goes, but actually it's right off and see, look it. I can still press my trigger back. That's the thing is like, look at, I'm not even revving it, and I can push my trigger back. That's the only thing this gun has above yours as for now, because I'm gonna mod it out. Oh, before I throw it down, you want to see what these little holes are on the side? You might be wondering what these holes are. These are actually screw holes. There's a screw, there's a screw, there. There are 25-ish screws on this gun. And the reason I was able to fix it, as I took it apart, and I took the piece out that needed to be taken out, and I closed it back up, and instead of having to go drive to a store and go get a new gun, or order it for $100, I got to fix it for free. Now I can see maybe where they would take it out because of that. But if you know about Nerf, there's a thing on the side that says, do not modify Nerf blaster or dart. Nobody cares about that, Hasbro. Stop posting that. That's like saying, hey, you're not allowed to kill people, but you don't have a law enforcement to say, to like, dictate it.
Of fire on the enemy. Or they don't. Don't forget though, the mouse has the most hit points in the game. And it weighs almost 200 tons. That means you can ram any enemy at your first opportunity and not think about the consequences. Only the luckiest ones will survive this encounter. choice is taken by the multifunctional STB-1. It features good mobility, a solid turret, and wonderful depression and elevation angles. It's a true universal soldier that's equally good on any map, in any conditions, and at any time of the day. At the start of the battle, move to a position where you can go hold down and take advantage of the turret. Thanks to its excellent elevation and depression angles, the STB-1 thrives among hills and sand dunes. Roll out, take a shot, and roll back. Getting hotter by the minute? Wrap up your business and find a better position. The STB-1 doesn't boast nice accuracy, so the farther it's from enemies, the less likely it'll hit them. Second place is occupied by the quintessence of American power, the T-110E5 Heavy. It's the perfect choice for capitalizing on irregular terrain. You'll be able to comfortably shoot away by using the good elevation and depression angles, solid turret and terrain. You better try and find a position closer to the enemy since accuracy isn't its strong point. However, if you get nice and comfy in a good spot, the T-110E5, supported by a tank destroyer, can hold back and even destroy superior enemy forces. The T-110E5 is nice at attacking and defending, making it an excellent assault tank. It's rather quick for a heavy, as it can cover the distance to the enemy and not give them time to think. It's also quite dangerous in close-range combat. During the chaos of battle, enemies will find it difficult to aim at weak spots when such a monster is approaching them. It's time to meet the winner of our hit parade. The IS-4 is the easiest Tier 10 tank to win in. Piercing its armor is a difficult task for many an enemy.
What's its armor look like?
And even impossible for some. Hide the lower plate to safely deflect shells for long periods and inflict damage without hesitation. The side skirts are an important trump card of this Soviet heavy sleeve. In the eyes of the enemy, they make this well-protected tank seem even more unapproachable. The IS-4's armor is good. The same can't be said about its maneuverability, though. You better stay away from open areas where any semi-agile medium tank can spin you around. The IS-4's main position is on the front line. While allies provide covering fire, the IS-4 absorbs damage in every possible way. By side-scraping, by reverse side-scraping, by going hull down, and it doesn't just block shells. The IS-4 is quite capable of shooting as well. It deals up to 420 HP of damage every 10 seconds. And the good armor penetration helps it achieve reliable results. Scoring victories in this tank is pure joy. These are 5 effective Tier 10 tanks for scoring easy victories. Enter the game, upgrade them, and check out their power in person. Subscribe to our channel and share your list of the best tanks for winning in the comments below. Good luck, tanker.
Sounds the Ghost Factory.
Challenges are fun, and with tanks, it's twice the fun. Everyone can ram fences and traverse difficult terrain, but to show true mastery on a brand new map, now that's a challenge. Actually, 8 challenges. Can you complete them all? Coal Mogul. Let's start with the basics. It's important to control key areas in battle. The coal berm in Ghost Factory is one such area. If you play in a heavy tank with an armored turret, that's your goal number 1, or at least number 2. Drive to the very corner. It's a good position from which you can fire efficiently and block damage with your turret. With the support of your allies, push through the direction and attack those who are hiding behind a coal berm near the factory. We wonder how many tanks you'll be able to destroy. Factory Boy. Another important thing for a heavy tank to do in Ghost Factory is to capture the factory. But this isn't as easy as it might seem. In the best traditions of tank action, ram the gate and rush inside. The gate can be destroyed with a shot, by the way, but it wouldn't look so epic. Look for your first victim on the opposite side. Most likely, the enemy will be busy looking for a convenient position. This is a great opportunity for you to shoot them in the side. Then seek safe cover. Move along the wall and take up position behind the steel structure. The entrance on the opposite side is well covered from here. Employ a side-scraping technique and fire at enemy tanks. When their HP is dropping, play more aggressively. Trade your
I'm gonna take a break because I've been doing Minecraft all day.